people want to know.
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these gumshoes could find her.
She likes seeing and performing in plays and has traveled with her family to California. Meet Nia McGovern. He speaks French and loves reading, bowling, soccer, and computers. Meet Lamar Lewis. She's traveled to India, France, Canada, and 4 different states. Meet Mamta Jalan.
And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Thank you very much. Thanks, you guys. Hi. Hi, Mom. Monte, is it right? Lamar, good to see you. Nia, nice to see you guys, too. Hey, they're here every day.
Rockapella.
Remember, the one of you that catches Carmen Sandiego today is going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that is not bad. So let's get started right away. Chief, who we after?
This is Patty Larceny,
Patty.
the well-mannered crook who wrote the book on jailhouse etiquette. Her last known whereabouts? East Africa. The Maasai are traditional cattle-herding people of the East African plains, and for generations, it's been a tradition for the Maasai to wear spectacular beadwork. Glass beads were introduced to the Maasai by Arab caravan traders. The beads were then crafted into all kinds of body ornaments. But Maasai beadwork is worn for more than appearance. Their beads are also symbolic, from beaded earrings that indicate marriage status to necklaces that identify a woman's ethnic group. But today, those beads went bye-bye. Patty Larceny eased into East Africa to plot her bead misdeed. She hot-wired a safari jeep, then made a clean sweep of every necklace and beaded bauble. Gumshoes, you have got to lasso Miss Larceny and close the book on today's caper. To bead or not to bead?
Oh, yeah. Remember, guys, Patty is a pretty tricky crook, and we all know how I feel about beadwork. So we're going to start you all off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we're going to give you 10 more crime bucks, and the 2 of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round. But now it's time for our first clue, which comes to us from the Acme Crime Net computer right over here. I see it's already booted up. That's interesting. It says written by Isaac Asimov. This one says the same thing. And I would assume... Okay, these are all written by Isaac Asimov. Wait a minute, I just realized Patty must be near his birthplace in a country that crosses 11 time zones. See, I love reading Asimov's science books, but he also has written mysteries, books on history and astronomy, even kids' books. He wrote every day from 7:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, publishing a total of almost 500 books. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Could have been trouble. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it China, Ukraine, or Russia? Remember the clues that we heard. Birthplace of writer Isaac Asimov. Country crosses 11 time zones. Everybody's ready? Mamta, we start with you. What do you say?
Well, I said Russia.
Russia. Lamar, what do you think?
I said Ukraine.
Ukraine. Nia.
I said Russia.
Russia. The answer we're looking for is Russia. Nice job, Mamta and Nia. So as we told you before, you give you 10 crime bucks every time you answer a question correctly, so that means Mamta goes up to 60, so is Nia. Lamar, you're still in there with 50 Acme crime bucks. Okay, for our next clue...
Greg, is this one of your jokes? All this flora and fauna in my office?
No way, Chief. I learned my lesson that after that mess with the Flotsam and the Jetsam. But, you know, maybe it's a clue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Perhaps Patty is in Sydney, Australia, on a body of water named for the flower and plant life that once lined its shores. And perhaps it was given that name...
by Captain James Cook when he first landed in Australia in 1770.
That's right.
And why did a rugged seafaring ship's captain care about plants and flowers? Well, he didn't. Cook named it to honor his ship's naturalist, Joseph Banks. Ergo
the clue. That's right.
Well, Greg, that explains the flora. What about all this fauna?
Well, I don't know. Chief beats me. I'm still trying to get the flotsam stains out of my socks. Thanks a lot. Gumshoes, name the body of water. Is it Botany Bay, Bass Strait or Gulf of Carpentaria. Remember the clues that we heard. Near Sydney, Australia, named for flower and plant life on its shores, and where James Cook first landed in Australia. Nia's ready, so is Lamar, so is Mamta. What do you say? What do you say?
Botany Bay.
Botany Bay. Lamar, what do you think?
Botany Bay.
Same thing, Nia.
I said Botany Bay.
Everybody says the same thing. Everybody is right. Hello. Nice job, guys. And as you know, all of our questions have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Okay, guys, for our next clue, we turn now to Christy Yamaguchi of Stars on Ice Net. Take a look.
Greg, Tattie's hanging out in my home state with filmmaker George Lucas. She's at a Skywalker Ranch in a California county just north of San Francisco. Lucas is a writer, producer, and director whose great flicks include Star Wars and the Indiana Jones movies. His work pioneered many of the dazzling special effects you see all over TV and movies today. Well, that's all I know, Gumshoes. I got to skate.
Well, that's a lot. Thanks a lot, Christy. Okay, guys, name the California county we're talking about, all right? Is it Marin, Los Angeles, or Fresno? Remember the clues that we heard. It's a county just north of San Francisco, and it's home to George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch. This one could be tricky. Lamar's ready, so is Nia. Mamta is ready. What do you say?
I said Fresno.
Fresno. Lamar.
I said Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Nia.
I said Marin.
Marin. The answer we're looking for is Marin. Nice job, Nia. So that means at the end of that round, Mamta has 70, Lamar 60, Nia 80, Acme Crime Bucks. Now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show. It's the lightning round. Now, all of these questions are about George Lucas's movies, so listen very carefully to this. For every correct answer, we'll give you 5 Acme Crime Bucks. Hands on the buzzers. Listen carefully. The movie Star Wars begins with R2-D2 and C-3PO on the desert planet of Tatooine. In what African country were these desert scenes filmed? Japan, Tunisia, or Finland? Mamta.
Tunisia.
Tunisia's right. Nice job. 5 for you. How did you know that? Really good. Question 2. In Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Indy searches for magic stones and missing children in an Asian country. Is it Austria, India, or Madagascar? Mamta.
India.
I think we have a fan here. That's exactly right. Nice job. 5 for you. Last question. There's a special reason that George Lucas named his star character Indiana. Was Indiana his dog's name, his home state's name, or the name George used to call his blanket? Nia.
His home state's name?
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Lamar?
The name George Lucas,
His blankie's name?
yes.
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Mom, what do you say?
His dog's name?
His dog's name is right. Nice job. Yeah. Yes, we wouldn't dare tell you his blankie's name. Not on this program anyway. Okay, guys, that means at the end of that round, Mamta has 85, Lamar has 60, Nia 80 crime bucks. For our next clue, we go to the one person...
Excuse me, Gary, could you come in here for a second, please?
Wait a minute, the name is Greg.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, guys, listen, stay right here. I'm going to find out what's going on. That's where the chief's supposed to be. I'll be right back. All right, what are you doing here, buddy? What's the deal?
The chief has been called away on emergency business.
Yeah, right. So who are you?
Well, Craig, my name is Mr. Schwem. I'm the substitute chief for today. Now, I was told I can count on your help.
Sure, Mr. Schwem. You know, first off, we must do the home viewer contest.
Right, I know how this goes.
No. Hey, usually I sit at the desk for the contest.
Okay.
Very much. That's how we normally do it. If you want to win, write down what got stolen and from where every time you watch the show. When you've collected 4 Luton locations, put them on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, 10163.
Every day, we'll pick
5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen t-shirt. That's my line, Schwem. Here's a list of the winners for today. Congratulations to the winners. All right?
Okay. Now, the chief said something about giving you your annual detective test.
Oh, well, that seems very strange, Mr. Schwemp, because this is usually the day when the chief lets us go home early.
You've got to be kidding.
When have I ever taken advantage of a substitute chief, huh?
Every single time I've had a substitute.
Chief, let me tell you something. This guy, he's good. He's good.
Who are you?
Phone tap.
Patty, take a side trip to Mexico's Riviera. It's just south of the Gulf of California.
Thanks, Carmen. I sure could use a rest.
Rest? But you can jog miles of beaches, surf some of the Pacific's biggest waves, dive off high cliffs, and dance all night at Mexico's biggest carnival party.
Yeah, that's just the kind of rest I meant. But with all those tourists around, how will I get out of town?
Go to Carnival dressed as a shrimp. This town ships millions of pounds of shrimp every year, so they won't notice one more. Just stay out of hot water.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the place, if you would, please. Is it Tijuana, Mazatlan, or Cancun? Remember the clues that we heard. Part of the Mexican Riviera, just south of Gulf of California, and ships millions of pounds of shrimp every year. Come up with an answer as quick as you can. Looking for Patty. Nia's ready, so is Lamar, and Mamta is as well. Mamta, what do you say?
I said Mazatlan.
Mazatlan. What do you think, Lamar?
I said Tijuana.
Tijuana, Nia.
I said Mazatlan.
Mazatlan. The answer we're looking for is Mazatlan. Nice job, guys. Okay, guys, for our next clue, we turn to the one person that would know what we're doing.
It's a video music clue.
Oh,
Greg.
hey, look at this. Video music clue. Mysteriously brought in by a skateboard. Let's check it out. I'll just pop it in here. Turn it on. Oh, hey, I know these guys. It's Robbie B and the boys from the Rez. See, they're a native and African-American rap group based in New Mexico's biggest city. They mix traditional powwow chants with rap, rock, and hip-hop to create a whole new sound. Some of Bobby's songs are about the prejudice and problems that Native Americans face in this country. It's a great sound, and it's important music, too. Not bad, huh? Okay, guys, so name the city. Is it Phoenix, Santa Fe, or Albuquerque? Remember the clues that we heard. New Mexico's largest city. Robbie B and the boys from the Rez. That's what we're looking for. Everybody's ready. Mamta, what do you say?
I said Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. Lamar.
I said Santa Fe.
Santa Fe. Nia.
I said Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. The answer we're looking for is Albuquerque. Nice job, ladies. So that means Mamta goes up to 105. Lamar has 60 crime bucks, and Nia has 100 Acme crime bucks. Now, guys, we found that Patty has left Albuquerque, so let's pick up the chase.
The chase.
All of these are worth 5 Acme crime bucks. Watch the monitor. Listen carefully. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Patty hydroplaned into the largest of the Great Lakes. Name the lake. Lamar.
Ontario.
Sorry, it's Superior. She wore the beads to a black tie affair. Lamar.
Wisconsin.
Is right. Then Patty piloted to Detroit. Mamta.
Michigan.
Correct. Next, she bobbled the beadwork south of Mamta.
Columbus.
Correct. Patty hopped the shuttle to Hamilton, Ontario. Mamta.
Superior.
Sorry, it's Erie. That means at the end of the chase round, Mamta has 115, Lamar 65, Nia 100 crime bucks. Give him a big hand, you guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Patty is headed. Take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna live? Yeah.
Okay, looks like everybody's ready. Are you ready, Lamar? Everybody's ready. Okay, that means for our final clue, we go to everybody's favorite granny from Compton, Nana Rap.
Give me a beat, Greggy. Been tracking Miss Patty, yeah, Nana's done scoped her in the capital city of Ethiopia. Look around and you'll see eucalyptus treetops. It's where they get that smelly stuff you find in cough drops. As long as you're passing along this way, check out the local artist, Apework Tekla. He's won awards. His work is first class, making modern art and making pretty stained glass. Ooh, now shoo away, gumshoes, 'cause it's time for my nap. I'm the coolest over 60. I'm Yo Nana Rap. I'm the Nana. Nana.
Thanks a lot, Nana. Okay, guys, name... Sure, you can applaud for it if you like. Did you start to applaud? I don't want to cut in on that. Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Kinshasa, Addis Ababa, or Lagos. Remember the clues that we heard. Capital of Ethiopia, many eucalyptus trees, and renowned local artists that live there. Okay, it looks like everybody's ready. Lamar, we're going to start with you. You have 65 Acme crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I wagered 50.
Oh, yeah. What'd you say, buddy?
Addis Ababa.
Is exactly right. Nice job, Lamar. Nia, you have 100 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I wagered 10 crime bucks.
10 crime bucks. What'd you say?
And I said Kinsha.
Okay, you're going to go down 10 crime bucks, but this thing isn't over with yet. Mamta, you have 115 Acme crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 10 crime bucks.
Caring crowd. And what'd you say?
I said Addis Ababa.
Is exactly right. That means Lamar and Mamta going on to the next round. Nia, put it there, pal. You played a great game. We got some great stuff for you. Chief, what do you have?
That Patty Larceny, she can really be slick. I should have sent all of you out with the official Acme travel pack. There's so much good stuff in here for fighting crime, like an atlas, the official Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine, and our Acme voice identification bag and leave a message wallet for use only by Acme agents.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys. Now it's time for us to go to Ethiopia.
Greg, before you go, did you walk the dog and feed Rockapella?
No, I didn't, Chief. I have other things on my mind. Thank you very much, like going to Ethiopia. Lamar, if you get my hat. Mom, if you get the door there. I got the Chief. We're on our way. We're going to Ethiopia.
Greg, I hope we can ride out this electrical storm.
Don't worry, Chief. We're wearing our shock-proof watches. All right, gumshoes, here we are in Ethiopia. Take your positions right here. As you know, the Chief has some important information for you to hear, so listen very carefully. Chief.
All right, gumshoes. There are 15 places here in Addis Ababa where you might find Patty the Warrant or the Maasai beadwork. Let's look at a few of them. Addis Ababa is a bustling international city that's home to museums, a university, and the UN Economic Commission for Africa, as well as the occasional big metal feline. No, these guys aren't blazing a trail to Patty. They're carrying those torches as part of the Mescal celebration. But you've got a case to crack, so skip the fiery festivities. Finally, be sure to browse the Mercado, one of Africa's largest outdoor markets. Either this woman's preparing straw for baskets or she likes her spaghetti really al dente. But there's no time to swap recipes, gumshoes. Patty's got the missing Maasai beads in Addis Ababa. So go grab her.
We'll do it, Chief. You guys know how this works? Loot, warrant, crook. Mamta, you had the most at the end of the last round. You go first.
Selassie Cathedral.
Selassie Cathedral. Nothing there, but we're on our way. Lamar, what do you say?
Addis Ababa University.
Addis Ababa University. Nope, nothing there. Mamta.
Entoto Mountains.
Entoto Mountains.
Nothing.
Nothing there. Lamar, what do you say?
Africa Hall.
Africa Hall.
The warrant.
You have the warrant. You'll get a free turn. Remember, though, the right order is what we're looking for. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead.
Addis Ababa University.
Addis Ababa University. Nice strategy. We turn both two around. Mamta, what do you say?
Falasha Village.
Falasha Village. Nothing there. Lamar.
Mapping and Geography Institute.
Mapping and Geography Institute.
No.
It's the answer. Mamta, what do you say?
Tisasat Falls.
Tisasat Falls. No, nothing there. Lamar.
Great Rift Valley.
Great Rift Valley. No, sorry. Mamta.
Mount Uchacha.
Where is it?
Mount Uchacha.
Oh, Mount Wuchacha.
Burgle Beads.
Nice job. You get the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead, Mamta.
Africa Hall.
Africa Hall.
The warrant.
You're on the right track. You got the loot and the warrant. Can you find Patty?
Blue Nile.
Blue Nile. Yeah!
You won.
Wow. That's pretty fast. Nice job, bud. Good job. Listen, the chain's over there. Go over there and put Patty in jail. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Patty's in jail.
Moms, stay right there. We'll talk about what you have to do next in just a little bit. But first off, hey, really great job. Great detective work and all that stuff. We have some great stuff for you. Chief, what do you say?
Tough break. But Acme rules never bend. Only one gumshoe can capture Carmen Sandiego. Fortunately, Rule 43D states that every gumshoe gets this terrific Acme Travels Pack. And I've just signed an authorization for you to receive this world band radio and guidebook to frequencies around the world. Now you can listen to news, sports, music, just about anything you want to hear from anywhere in the world. For your work on this case, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, buddy, here's your portfolio. Inside a piece of paper and a pen. What you have to do is write down where you'd like to go. If you catch Carmen Sandiego, we're going.
Where do you want to go?
Approve this choice highly, I want you to know. My stamp of approval is on this choice. We need a phone call. To tell us where Carmen Sandiego is. Hello. She's right here for you.
I used to be a sweet, innocent schoolgirl. Now I'm a sweet, guilty schoolgirl, and it's all Carmen's fault. Look for her in North America.
Okay, Mom, to you and I are after Carmen Sandiego. Chief, what can you tell us?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Alaska, USA. Great Bear Lake, Canada. Lake Winnipeg, Canada. Quebec, Canada. Nova Scotia, Canada. North Carolina, USA. Illinois, USA. Oklahoma, USA. Nevada, USA. Jalisco, Mexico. El Salvador. Lake Nicaragua, Nicaragua. Costa Rica. Greg, let's go to the map. I feel good.
You know what you have to do, right?
Yeah.
Let me explain it just to the few people who may not know exactly. What you have to do is identify 8 places in 45 seconds. If you're right, you'll hear this sound. If you're wrong, though, you'll hear this sound. Now, if you're wrong 2 times, just leave the marker where it is, and we will continue from there. If you're right, though, 8 times in 45 seconds, you're going to get that trip. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
You guys ready to do this? Come on, buddy, let's do it. Come on, come on. Grab yourself a marker. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. Good luck to you. Be sure and cheer on you guys. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen to Reno, Nevada. Reno, Nevada. Do it, buddy. Do it. Yeah. Let's move to Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Come on, pour it on. Yeah. Costa Rica. Try it again. Come on, buddy. Come on back. Come on, come on, come on. Lake Nicaragua, Nicaragua. We got to pour it on. Come on, pour it on. Lake Nicaragua, Nicaragua. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. Go, buddy. Go. Chicago, Illinois. Go. Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah. Great Bear Lake, Canada. Great Bear Lake, Canada. Great Bear Lake. Yeah. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Do it, buddy. Do it. Come on. Lake Winnipeg, Canada. Lake Winnipeg, Canada. Oh, 6 in 45 seconds. Give her a big round of applause. Come here, buddy. Man, you wore me out, buddy. You had some great stuff today. Remember, you caught the crook. That's what we asked you to do. Chief, what do you have for her?
Carmen can be hard to catch, but I think you did a great job. That's why I'm giving you this portable CD music system, complete with stereo speakers, a cassette deck, AM, FM radio, and this library of world music. You made it. You're a sleuth. Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much. Listen, my friend, you've been doing a lot of great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Well, she sneaks around the world from Virginia to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Feel this?
Carmen Sandiego.
Czechoslovakia, and back. Russia, Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan, and Scandinavia, nations down under and going higher. She was the prince in Wilhelmina when she stole the ring from Lima. Down there in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? 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 Where in the world is Carmen?
This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And remember, we chase criminals till they're weary. Plus, we know our quantum theory.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? 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 Could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? 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 Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded. This program was presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. And as always, gumshoes, Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the corporation.